is.
All right, so I think we're ready to begin. All right. So let's bring our palms together. Inhale deeply, take it into your belly. Fill into the rib cage, keep the heart center elevated, shoulders relax, neck lock in place. Pull the chin back slightly. Fill up through the top of the head. And exhale, letting the tension go. Push it all the way out. Remember, we breathe in and out through the nose. Push it out through the nose. Again, inhale deeply. And exhale. We'll inhale deeply to begin. Om. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Well, today we're going to do a yoga set for older people. I realize a lot of you are not that old, but if you can't bring your chest to your knees, you're not really a totally young person, so you'll benefit from whatever we do in class. Okay. So let me get the music going here. These exercises are going to stimulate your glandular system, your heart, your prana. So it's always good. Whatever you can do for the heart. I figure because Valentine's Day was this Friday, and everybody has issues of the heart anyway, past experience, even if it's not in this lifetime, probably in a previous lifetime or whenever. So we all have stuff to process with our heart center. So, okay. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Your hands are on the ground next to your hips here, or you can lean back a little bit, okay? Point the toes forward, and inhale deeply, exhale, inhale, Exhale. Now inhale, slowly lift the left leg up. And slowly exhale down. Alternate now. Inhale the right leg up. Take your time. Full deep breath. And exhale down. And continue. Use the breath long and deep to help you to process the energy, work with the tension. Breathe into the energy of the leg as you're doing this. Direct that energy of the breath. It makes the exercise that much more focused and powerful. Lift the leg up with the breath. Take about 20 seconds or so for each leg, lift and leg down. However you can brace yourself. So
Okay.
just brace yourself at the desk. Remember to keep the chin tucked slightly. One more minute. Make your breath full and deep. Always breathe into the belly. Give yourself that energy from the third chakra, your power center. Try to keep the toes pointed. Now this is not a rapid process. You're doing it with long, deep breathing. So slowly bring the leg up, slowly bring the leg down. Keep the head straight, the spine stays straight. You can lean back a little bit if you've angled yourself a little bit. It's your choice. Or you can do it straight up and down. It's your choice. Last time, inhale the leg up, exhale the leg down. Okay. This time you're going to place the hands so your torso is about at 60 degrees, so you're leaning back. And you're going to drop the head all the way back. You're going to feel a stretch in the neck. Lift that chin in the air. Drop the head all the way back. And again, breathe long and deep. Arch the spine a little bit. Lift that heart center. Breathe into the heart center all the way up through the neck, all the way up through the top of the head. And as you exhale, let the tension go. Keep the head back all the time. Maximum stretch. This helps get rid of the double chin. If you're worried about a double chin, this is a very simple exercise for doing it. Drop that head all the way back. Keep lifting the head up and back. It should be resting against the back of your shoulders there. Really stretch out the neck. Breathe long and deep. This will help to increase your lung capacity. It causes the thyroid and parathyroid to just secrete.
To secrete, okay.
Keep going. One more minute. Just let that head relax further and further back. Let your neck stretch out. Now slowly come sitting up straight. Inhale deeply. Neck lock in place now. Exhale, letting the tension go. Now, lean forward, heart centered towards the knees. Keep the spine straight. Keep the head in line with the spine. When you feel the pressure of the stretch, grab a hold of your ankles or your toes or your knees, whatever is in your range of motion. Hold that posture. Begin long, deep breathing. Let yourself relax into the stretch. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Every breath goes into the navel point, fills into the belly, up through the chest, up through the top of the head. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Just let your heart center keep leaning into it. Breathe into the pressure of the stretch. As you exhale, let the tension go. Lengthen the spine. You're stretching out the spine. You're stretching that life nerve that runs from the big toe of each foot up the inside of each leg. Lead with the heart center. Keep the head in line with the spine. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax into the stretch one last time. Lean the heart center into it. Relax into the stretch. And slowly inhale upright. And exhale, letting the tension go. Now come sitting cross-legged. And grab a hold of the shins, begin spinal flex, also known as camel ride. Inhale, roll the hips forward as you elevate the heart center. Exhale, roll back on the hips. Sometime when you're ambitious, in the morning early, sit down and do spinal flex for 30 minutes. It'll change your personality. That's what the notes here say. Use your mental focus. Direct the energy of the breath where you're feeling the tension. As you exhale, let the tension go. Try to maintain a steady rhythm with the breath. Breathe into the areas where you're feeling the tension or the soreness on the inhale. As you exhale, let the tension go. There is no hurry. You can do it in a slow, rhythmic pace. That's part of the reason why I played this music, so you can kind of establish an easygoing pace. You don't want to tire out your camel, so to speak. This is called camel ride exercise in the notes here that I'm going to be sending you. One more minute now. Focus at the brow point. Circulate the energy throughout your body. Always breathe into the belly, into your power center. The energy gets circulated, gets stimulated, builds the circulatory energy of the navel point, your chi, life force energy they talk about in martial arts. It's always at the navel point. You want to be able to tap into that energy. That's what we're doing. Take your time long enough to make sure your breath gets down into the navel point. As you exhale, let the tension go. Inhale, straight spine, full deep breath. Up into the heart center, elevated heart center, shoulders relaxed, neck lock in place. Inhale some more. Fill up through the top of the head. Inhale some more. Hold the breath, feel the energy, let it circulate. Elevated heart center, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, letting the tension go. Now, bring your fingertips together like this. Press them together right here at the center of the heart. You're going to inhale, extend the hands out straight in front of you. Keep the pressure on the fingertips. And exhale back to the heart center. Remember, the heart center is elevated. Inhale out. Steady pressure on all your fingertips. This will help to balance out your relationship with all the 5 tattvas. Focus within. Full extension of the arms on the inhale. Slowly bring the hands back to the chest as you slowly exhale. Coordinate the movement of the hands with the length of the breath. Long and deep. Every breath goes into the navel, into the chest, up into the neck, up through the top of the head, and you exhale the air all the way out. Straighten the elbows when you extend the arms all the way out, and then extend a little further so you get movement in your shoulder blades. All the while, steady pressure on all 5 of your fingertips. more minute. Straight spine, elevated heart center. Extend the arms out as you inhale. Slowly bring them back to the spine as you exhale. Pressure on the fingertips. Energize your relationship with the 5 tattvas: earth, water, fire, air, and the ethers. The 5 elements that are all around you. Last time, inhale, extend the arms out. Inhale some more. 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 Hold the breath. Press the fingertips together. Apply the Bolaban root lock. Squeeze tight, base of the spine. Pull in the navel. Focus, brow point. And exhale, relax the arms down. Inhale deeply. Exhale, letting the tension go. Inhale. Exhale. These are called round table exercises, so extend your legs out. So bring your legs out in front of you. Point your toes, begin a long deep breath. Hands are down beside you, palms down, or your fists are on the ground, however you want to brace yourself. The heart center is elevated. Keep the head in line with the spine. Now inhale, slowly bring the left leg up. And exhale, slowly lower the left leg down and continue. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale down, alternating with the breath. Again, use the breath long and deep. Bring the energy of the breath into where you're feeling the challenge of the exercise. Breathe into that tension. As you exhale, let the tension go as you lower the leg down. Breathe into the effort. As you exhale, release the tension. Take your time, there is no hurry. One more minute. The key to this and almost any of the other yoga sets we do is when you're under pressure, when you're into the challenge, can you still breathe long and deep? Most people forget about their breath and they figure it when they're in the challenge, they kind of get panicky. They get all worried, but your true source of energy comes from that pranic flow, so breathe into it. Okay, hands are behind you a little bit, angle back at a 60-degree angle, your torso. Drop the head up and back, lift that chin high, drop that back of your skull against your shoulders and just breathe long and deep. Breathe into your heart center, breathe into your throat, breathe in through the top of the head. Be aware of any tension you might have at the base of the skull, at the back of your head there. Breathe into it. This is helping to stimulate your thyroid gland in your throat, your parathyroid, the thalamus, hypothalamus at the back of your skull, base of the skull at the back of your brain. And as you breathe into the top of the head, you're also stimulating your pineal and pituitary glands. One more minute, do your best. Just breathe into the tension. As you exhale, let that tension go with the breath. Your body's going to go through some changes. Just be aware. It's all natural. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale deeply. Inhale some more. Hold the breath. Circulate the energy. Apply the root lock, Mula Bandh, base of the spine, around the tailbone, squeeze tight, pull in the navel. Focus up at the brow point. And slowly exhale and come forward. And again, you're stood up straight. Take a deep breath, long and deep. Elevated heart center, neck lock in place, shoulders relaxed. Breathe all the way up through the top of the head. And exhale. Now, gently, as you inhale, lean the heart center forward. Keep the head in line with the spine. Spine stays straight. You're bending from the hips. Into the pressure of the stretch, hold the posture, grab the toes of the ankles or behind the leg and breathe long and deep and let yourself just relax into the stretch. Keep the head up in line with the spine. You're leading with the heart center. This will help stretch out that lower back. Lengthen the lower back. Breathe into the back. Breathe into the stretch where you're feeling the tension. That's the whole point of the breath. Breathe long and deep. You're building a surplus of energy into your system. That surplus of energy helps to shift the electrostatic charge in the muscles so your body will start letting go of that locked-in tension. Keep the focus within. Breathe. Pressure of the stretch. Relax the shoulders. Lean the heart center forward. Keep the neck lock in place. Remember to keep the head up. Head is up. Chad, lift your head up and lean with the heart center. Stay fully aware. Lean in with the heart center. Got to stay open-hearted throughout this process. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax into the stretch one last time. And slowly inhale upright. Sit up straight. Take that full deep breath into the belly, into the rib cage, into the chest, up through the neck, up through the top of the head. And exhale, letting the tension go. Now sit cross-legged again. And begin spinal flex. Inhaling, rolling the hips forward, elevating the heart center on the inhale. Exhale, roll back on the hips. You don't have to do it rapidly. Just do it with the breath, long and deep. Take that breath in. Let it filter down through every one of your chakras, down into the belly. As you flex the hips forward and elevate the heart center, keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the neck lock in place. As you exhale, slowly roll back on the hips and let the tension go. You can do this with your legs extended out, just spread them wide. It's a different kind of spinal flex, but if it's difficult for you to do it sitting cross-legged, you can do this exercise sitting in a chair, feet flat on the ground. Remember to keep the chin level. Head is level throughout the exercise. Breathe into the areas where you're feeling the tension or the soreness or the pain. Breathe into it. Take your time. Let that energy of the breath penetrate the area. As you exhale, let the tension go. Let the pain go. More minute now. Focus at the brow point. Circulate the energy throughout your body. Into the belly, up through the heart center, up through the top of the head. As you exhale, let the tension go. Remember, it's an elevation of the heart center. Not a leaning forward, it's an elevation up and down of the upper chakras as you roll the hips, rotate the hips forward and back. Seconds now. Powerful breath. Inhale, straight spine, full deep breath. Filling the belly, into the rib cage, into the chest. All the way up through the heart center, up through the top of the head. Inhale some more. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck lock in place. Inhale some more. 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 Hold the breath and apply the root lock. Squeeze tight, base of the spine. Pull in the navel. Focus brow point. Circulate the energy. Let it circulate. Exhale. Let the tension go. Inhale. Exhale. Fingertips together. Just like this. Press them together. Right at the heart center. Inhale, slowly, full deep breath as you extend the arms out. Elbows locked straight, stretch out the arm, shoulder blades as well. Keep that heart center straight and elevated. Exhale slowly back to the heart center. Keep the spine in straight. Elevated heart center, neck lock in place, and continue. As you're breathing long and deep, as you're going through the various different exercises, your body starts shifting. The glands are stimulated. The energy flows. You might be feeling some heat circulating through the body. Let that energy circulate. You're releasing toxins. You're energizing and stimulating your glandular system. Keep the pressure on the fingertips. The heart center elevated. Neck lock in place. One more minute. Every breath from the belly into the rib cage, up into the chest, up through the neck, up through the top of the head while you maintain up pressure on these fingertips. Connecting with the 5 elements. Earth, water, fire, air, and the ethers. Focus now at the brow point. Breathe long, breathe deep. Circulate the energy. The breath is the driving force behind the yoga, that pranic energy. Bringing that life force energy into the areas depending on whatever exercise we're doing. Every time you exhale, you're exercising the process of apana, the process of elimination, the process of letting stuff go. Physical tension, emotional or spiritual, mental or subconscious tension works on many different levels. Whatever your body, mind, and spirit are ready to deal with, that's what happens. It's a self-directed process. Inhale one last time. Extend the arms out. Full deep breath. Inhale some more. Fill the belly into the rib cage, up through the top of the head. Inhale some more. Pressure on the fingertips. Inhale some more. More. Hold the breath. Press the fingertips, apply the molobon, squeeze tight, base of the spine, pull in the navel, focus, brow point. Circulate the energy, pressure on the fingers. Exhale, relax the arms down. Come lying down on your back and totally relax. Just let yourself release all your weight into the floor. Keep the breath flowing gently, like a gentle breeze, coming in through every pore of your being. Arms at your side, palms facing up, receptive pose. Your hands are like miniature satellite dishes. They receive energy, they give off energy. Freely circulate the energy coming in. And as you exhale, you're releasing and letting go. Letting the energy flow, letting the tension go. It's all about letting and allowing. There's no effort on your part. You're just basically trying to get out of the way so that the universe can flow through you. Put your ego on the shelf. Ego is an acronym for edging God out of the situation. Let God take over for a few minutes here and help you to just feel the cosmic flow. inhale deeply. Full deep breath. Bring yourself back into your body. Exhale, letting the tension go. Inhale, begin wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And exhale, inhale, rotate your ankles and your wrists. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead, stretch out the spine, stretch. Inhale some more and stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release the tension. Inhale, rub the soles of the feet, palms of the hands together. And exhale. Extend your legs down, bend one knee. Turn it over the other leg and stretch out your hips as you turn to the side. Stretch out that hip. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, turn to the other side. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, keep your head and shoulders on the mat. Inhale, pull the knees into the chest. Wrap the hands around the knees. Inhale into your lower back. Stretch it out. Pull the knees in tight. Inhale, pull it in. Breathe into that lower back. Exhale, back off from the tension. Again, inhale, pull the knees in. Exhale, back off from the tension. Now gently begin rocking from side to side. Loosen up that lower back. And now begin rocking forwards and backwards and rock yourself up to a sitting position. Okay, so we're going to do this meditation. It's a prana meditation on the breath of life. Okay, so your two index fingers, see them? You got three sections. You got the top section, you got the middle section, and you have a bottom section. So your left hand is going to be right here with the palm up, and that index finger extended. You're going to take your right hand and place it on the middle section of the right hand on the middle section of the left finger. Right finger, middle to middle.
Okay.
There you go. I'll come around and make sure everybody's got it straight. So you got three sections. You're going to take the middle part here. You're going to be putting you're connecting those two middle parts of your fingers, all right? The left is on the bottom with the palm facing up. The right is on top of the left palm facing down. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your heart center is elevated. And your arms are bent high enough so that when you blow through your rounded lips, you're going to blow it across the fingertips of your index finger, okay? You inhale full and deep through the nose and gently blow it forcefully over your, not with a whistle, but forcefully blow it over those fingertips. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Let's see if this works. If you can't feel the breath, adjust the distance so that you can blow that air across the fingertips.
Inhale, nose.
Yeah, you're inhaling through the nose, you're exhaling through the rounded lips. Powerfully exhale over your fingertips. This meditation will give you constant energy. Never do it more than 11 minutes. You should feel that breath going across your fingertips of those index fingers. Take your time so that you get that full deep breath. And as you exhale, you blow it across your fingertips. The shoulders relaxed. Keep the heart centered elevated. Your index fingers, your gyan fingers, your finger for wisdom and knowledge. You're setting up a relationship between this prana and that part of your brain where you consciousness for wisdom and understanding. Remember to blow powerfully across the fingertips. Your fingertips are going to turn cold after a while. It's part of the normal process. Make sure you take that full, complete, deep inhale so that you filled yourself totally up with this pranic energy. And then when you blow it out so that you empty the lungs completely across your fingertips. Your fingertips will turn cold. You're facing those cold hard facts of life. That's up and down. You condition you for the dynamics. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the heart center elevated. Neck lock in place. Keep going. Mukanday. Monitor the shoulders. The shoulders are always trying to creep up on you. You have to be conscious of letting the tension go in the shoulders. About 1 more minute. Perfect the pose. Breathe long and deep. Blow it over your fingertips. Heart center elevated. Shoulders relaxed. Neck lock in place. Now inhale deeply, full deep breath. Clasp your fingers like this and stretch up. Stretch. Inhale some more and stretch. Lift the heart center, lift the shoulders, straighten the spine. Inhale some more and stretch. Hold the breath now and apply the root lock, Molaband. Squeeze tight, base of the spine. Pull in the navel, focus problem. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Your life depends on it. Stretch. And exhale, relax down. Now just sit quietly, or you can lie down quietly, and become the observer. As an observer, you're just watching. There is no judgment. There's no right or wrong answers, no expectations. But there is compassion because you are experiencing what you're observing. So you kind of have an inside and outside perspective all at the same time. So just be aware of the dynamics flowing through the body, the tingling sensations, the heat, the cold, the aches, the pain, the throbbing or pulsing or whatever's going on. Just be aware of it with compassion. Be aware of your emotional state. Again, no right or wrong answers, no judgment, no shame, no blame. With compassion, just be aware of how you're feeling, whether you're happy, sad, angry, frustrated, calm, joyous, inspired, whatever it is. Just be aware with compassion. No judgment, no shame, no blame. Be aware of your heart and beat and your breath, how it flows in and out. When you're not consciously trying to make the breath work, the breath takes over automatically and does it, your autonomic nervous system. Constant reminder that the universe pays attention to you to keep the energy going, keep the energy flowing through you. So just be aware, without judgment, without shame, without blame, with compassion, how your heart and your lungs and your breath work together to sustain your life here and now. With compassion. Be aware of your thought patterns, your thoughts. They come and they go. See where your mind takes you. Just observe the mind without judgment, without shame, without blame. There's no right or wrong answers. See where your mind takes you. Again, with compassion, whether you're dwelling on the past, the present, the future, people, places, issues, lunch, whatever it is, just be aware with compassion. As you can observe the body, the emotions, the breath, and the mind, there's a vast part of your consciousness beyond these 4 dimensions of body, emotions, breath, and mind. So dwell now within your unlimited self, your infinite self. Dwell within your immortal self, your undying self. Dwell within the universal flow of the universe flowing through you. Dwell within the divine influence, however you define that for yourself. So dwell within your soul or spirit without judgment, without shame, without blame, with compassion. Now consolidate these 5 dimensions into one complete experience of who you are at this moment. with no judgment, no shame, no blame, with compassion, body, emotions, breath, mind, and spirit. A true manifestation of the dynamic of the totality of truth, the Sat, the totality of truth, manifesting here and now, uniquely manifesting through every one of us and everything around us, the Nam. We are a true manifestation of this manifestation of truth. It doesn't matter whether it's good, bad, and perfect, whatever it is. It's all part of the totality of truth. And we all contribute to the process. Now inhale. Bring your palms together, center of the chest. I'm going to make a quick announcement before we disperse here. I'm working with a wellness center starting Monday nights. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. will be a free yoga class there. And it's yoga in relationship with nutrition. If you want more details about it, put your star or some kind of an asterisk by your name on the email list. I'll send you the details so that you can show up for that. Okay? Okay, now inhale deeply. Full deep breath. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale deeply. God bless this earth with peace. God bless this earth with peace. God bless this earth with peace. Satnam. So it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We got snacks if you want to go over to the Gurdwara and get some. You need a head covering.